Pictures are a photographer's means of expression, just like writers' means are words. This can be seen through Annie's admiration and unique ability to exaggerate and enhance her subjects, giving her that unique touch on each and every one of her portraits. Hi, my name is Eduardo Reyes, and today I will be talking about Annie Leibovitz. To fully grasp and understand Annie, I'll have to first talk about her life and then her art. To begin with, I would have to first talk about Annie's life. According to the artnet.com, on October 4th, 1944, Annie was born in Waterbury, Connecticut. Annie is the third out of 6 children, and she was born with parents who are from Eastern Europe and born Jewish descent. According to the artstory.org, Marilyn, her mother, was a dance instructor and is the one to blame to giving Annie that passion for art. And her father, Sam, worked in the U.S. Air Force, in which gave Annie that perspective through a car window of the world due to their frequent moving. Annie started school at San Francisco Art Institute, where she planned to become an art teacher. But in her second semester, Annie took a course in photography, which then caused her to change her whole major to become a photographer. Annie reluctantly and was determined to be noticed, until John Winter was the one to finally notice her. John Winter is the owner and the founder of Rolling Stone. John Winter then found Annie and he hired her to be one of his photographers. By the age of 23, Annie became a chief photographer, where she was given artistic freedom to do what she would like. But little did she know what she was getting into. According to independence.co.uk, Annie started doing drugs. She even states, working at Rolling Stone was a drug culture. This led to her drug addiction and led to 2 overdoses. Although this happened, Vanity Fair saw through all this and gave Annie an opportunity to become her chief photographer, which led to Annie going into rehab and taking care. Annie being on the right path to rehab, now clean and a new chapter, she was now the new chief photographer of Vanity Fair, which gave her an extra amount of money for her to be experimenting more with her art. The transition for Annie from Rolling Stone to Vanity Fair was both good on Vanity Fair and Annie. Annie brought many celebrities to come with her to take art that wouldn't do it before for Vanity Fair. But although all these things goods were happening in Annie's life, it soon came down around the 2000s, early 2000s. First, Annie's BFF died in 2004, and her father died 3 weeks later through lung cancer. Sadly, 3 years later, her mother died. All this pain and suffering caused Annie to be depressed, which led to her lack of wisdom when it came to spending her money, which led to her having $24 million in debt. She had no clue into how she was going to pay it, but she found a loan. This loan put all her art rights in state. Since she couldn't pay, they sued Annie, and her rights were taken away. Annie filed bankruptcy and sold many properties. Everything wasn't bad though. Annie was deemed a legend by the Library of Congress, and the Royal Photographic Society constantly called her an honorary photographer and gave her an award. All this publicity gave her the chance to recuperate her art. Now, after talking about Annie's life, I'll talk about her art. Annie has one specific art style and can be described as carefully staged, superb, and with vivid colors. Her most iconic works consist of the royal family, the Obama family, Demi Moore, and John Lennon, and his wife. The John Lennon was one of the biggest ones she has due to the fact that the photography was taken the day of he was murdered. The John Lennon photography was ranked number 1 magazine cover for 40 years, which gave her a lot of fame. Annie's unique ability was to expose personality and the celebrity's private side. Annie was awarded International Center of Photography Lifetime Award, the American Magazine Society Award, and the First Creative Excellence Award. Today I discuss Annie's life and her art. I demonstrated how Annie overcame each and every obstacle and showed the world that you can do your dreams. This speech was about Annie Leibovitz. Thank you.